Everybody go ahead and join inside.
All right, our timer's
First group's already going, so let's go ahead and switch over to them. You guys have 10 minutes now. Everybody hop in. Everybody hit commence on your screen.
So as Matt said, we already got battle headlong into it right now on the B side. Looks like the Marauder on our main camera was main camera 1 here. Marauder's tackling this giant Ifrit. So for anyone who's not familiar with Final Fantasy XIV, this is our representation of Ifrit in the world of Hydaelyn.
That's correct. See, they're going to want to make sure that they keep the hate on one of the stronger tank characters like the Marauder or the Gladiator. We need to have somebody here needs to accept.
Here, let me take you to camera 2 so you can see this wide shot of the battle in progress. We got our archer taking, sending arrows Ifrit's way, showing some range damage. Now that fire crack under her feet, you notice that showed up.
Yeah, you'll want to avoid that. Once you see cracks of fire appearing underneath your feet, you're going to want to move out of the way because it's not going to be pretty happy after that.
There's a lot of different special moves that Ifrit executes throughout the battle. So you want to pay attention not only to what he's doing, but the environment around you.
Right, so far, they're doing pretty good. I mean, they're getting the health down pretty quickly. The thing with Ifrit is they could all change pretty fast.
Let's take another close shot right at the Marauder level.
The other team's having a little bit of technical issues, so they're going to log out real quick and log back in.
Now, they're almost halfway through this battle already. It looks like Ifrit's about 50% down.
Yeah, see, this is where it gets kind of tricky. See, now things are starting to get a little different. You might see something appear on the screen now. I see it. You see it in the corner over there?
Oh, yep, it's popped up.
Okay. Now, I would pay attention to what they call an infernal fetter. I think that might be some kind of hint on what you need to do.
Things don't happen on accident in these battles. There is a purpose to that little spine in the ground.
So while the tank and the healers are kind of focusing on Ifrit, it seems like the rest of the party is doing a little bit of damage to the infernal fetter. They might want to hurry up a little bit.
I'm not saying they don't want to refocus their efforts, but refocus your efforts.
You guys are going to want to get that. Oh no, they didn't finish it, and Ifrit is jumped up. It's time for Hellfire. I don't think this is going to be pretty, guys.
Ifrit's signature move. Oh,
man.
knocked down majority of the party.
That is a wipe. I believe there's one guy left.
You got one Marauder.
Marauder, I recommend you die ASAP so you can retry. Otherwise, your time is ticking down. 7 minutes.
You may be really awesome, but I don't think you can take down a
Yeah, you can't sell him. I would just go down. All right, so now that the party is wiped out, they can re-enter and retry again. So you still have 7 minutes. So I think it's still possible.
All right, so go ahead and start your duty over again. Gladiator, be sure to pull up your duty finder. And let's give this battle another try. You got 6 minutes and 41 seconds left to do it.
All right, they have a few minutes left. I think our first group is also getting back ready now. Everybody needs to hit join on their duty finder window.
All right, we're going to go to the second group in
We're still waiting on one more person to log back in.
About to begin.
Go ahead and cancel. All right, the first group, the Gladiator, can go ahead and initiate the duty finder again. So let's go ahead. You got about 6 minutes left. Let's see if you guys can go back in quickly. Marauder, go ahead and join. There you go. All right, everybody's checking their roles.
One more defensive position left to take.
Conjurer, go ahead and click commence.
Hello, Conjurer.
One more person needs to click yes. Oh, there we go. All right, going back in. Still have 5 minutes and 45 seconds.
Let's take another go at Ifrit. Don't forget to use your protects, get some buffs up, and let that tank take hate. Now he's going to grab the attention of Ifrit right off the bat. Take the majority of damage with his high defense. And you can see on the back end the Marauder also dealing large damage to take hate from the monster away from all the weaker players in the party like Conjurer or Archer.
Yeah, Gladiator and Marauder, you definitely want to try to hold it as much as possible because once he starts running around like that, it can start to not get pretty.
Now, before in the last battle, he knocked it down to about 40% HP.
Yeah, they had it down pretty close, but it's just those Infernal Feathers. Once you get those Infernal Feathers, if you don't take it down...
Now that we've given you some not-so-subtle hints,
Yeah,
maybe,
right.
maybe you can pull it off this time.
We'll try to keep it a little low-key. Okay, so they're moving pretty quickly through it. The cracks are starting to appear. It seems to be like in another phase of his battle form. So you guys want to... So far, so good. HP's doing pretty well.
I'm going to give you that other wide shot so you can see it from the archer perspective, if he's not jumping around.
All right, they've got it about 75, 60%. Oh, looks like the archer took hate. Now you'll
Grab
notice
some
on the side of
attention.
the screen they have that little red icon. That means that they have the most hate. And they might want to pull back for a little bit so they can let the tanks get hate again.
It looks like that Marauder's doing a pretty good job grabbing attention. Well, not at this moment, thank you. All right. Now, they got him about 50% HP now. Using Protect at this point. Marauder's jumping back to avoid some attacks, but go right on in. Don't be shy and try to be that secondary hate the party needs in order to keep the weaker characters alive. So they can be your support and your ranged DPS.
All right, there's that Infernal Fetter again now.
Now focus your efforts on that Infernal Fetter. Make that effort.
Yeah, it looks like they're doing that this time. It looks like they're getting it down a lot faster now. Everybody wants to focus on that ASAP.
They learned their lesson quite quickly in the last battle. Do that ranged view again. So he does Hellfire again, and you guys didn't quite make it. I'm not quite sure that with 2 minutes and 48 seconds left, you guys could tackle him.
Oh, man.
A
They
third
didn't get that
time.
Fetter down again?
Nah.
Oh, my goodness. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. It's not looking pretty. We had some technical issues on Team B, too. But our team's looking at it right now and see if they can ready it in time. But, yeah, I see a lot of death on Team A's side.
Well, it was a valiant effort all the same, I think.
Yeah, it was.